All right, hello, and welcome back to the Binge Boys podcast. This week, we're here to talk to you about Kaguya-Sama Love is War Season 1, which is the first 12 episodes for those who don't use classic seasons markers. But before we get into Kaguya-Sama Love is War, we must introduce ourselves, and with you today, my name is Enrique.
What's going on? It's Eli back again.
And what's up? My name is still Team X.
Guys, I've seen this show before, okay? So I knew what I was getting into. This
Yes.
was pretty much a feeler outer, right? We haven't really covered anything having to only do with romance on the podcast before.
Yeah,
Correct.
not really.
90 plus episodes. You know what I mean? 90 plus weeks, 100 plus episodes, nothing dealing with it. We love to comment on it, though, when we watch certain shows.
Yes.
Like how
I
I
love
was
it.
screaming in Avatar about how Zuko and Katara were one OTP, and and many other shows like Dark, where romance is the main focus.
Yeah.
But this is our first dive into just pure rom-com. Because that's what this is. This isn't just like a
Pretty much.
romance drama. It's a rom-com.
Anime
absolutely.
rom-com, yeah.
And I like the formatting of this one, personally. It makes it more funny to make attraction a fight.
I would agree. I think I like the
That's fair.
concept of it. There's certain things as far as the formatting goes that I'm not a huge fan of, but that's
Me
because
too.
it's not in the original language, or my language, I guess.
It's not in English.
Yes, so I just feel like there's a lot of reading when there's extra shit on my screen.
Oh, when they have
Yeah.
the top and bottom subs?
Yeah. So when you're watching a sub, which I don't normally do, but I did for this one, and especially when this show is all dialogue, it made it a little bit harder when there's, a lot of shit you have to read and very small chance to read all of it with everything popping up at the same time. So that's my main complaint. But I mean, that's not a big deal, and that's not their fault because I don't speak Japanese. So
Yeah, there was a couple times I had to pause the screen just to read everything because I thought I was missing something important.
Usually I pick one.
yeah,
Like, I pick whichever one has the character on screen.
Me
and
too.
I assume the other one is just supposed to be pointless, like, background.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
and
I was
I would
doing
do
as
that
well.
a lot too.
But again, that comes with watching a lot of subbed anime where you start to kind of like, all right, I really don't need to pay attention to that shit. And honestly, so yeah. For those who don't know, this covers Kaguya, Shidomiya, and Shirogane Miyuki, and how they want to fuck, but they don't want to admit they want to fuck.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
pretty much, yeah.
basic synopsis.
So for me, the show really starts to bloom when you start getting more characters,
I agree.
right?
Yep.
Yes,
So like
absolutely.
the first little bit on second watch, it's like it's good, it's funny still, but I feel like once Chika starts really being that fucking chaos theory,
yeah.
and then Ishigami starts being the holy shit, I want to fucking run away and never talk to you people again.
Yeah.
It starts getting really,
rules,
really
bro.
good.
I love Ishigami.
He's personally my favorite character. Like, he's awesome.
So far,
He's pretty cool.
Same.
I relate to him too much, man. Video game guy just trying to coast in school. I'm like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Except
Like,
you
that's-
didn't fail.
I mean, you don't know about all that. But yeah, so I mean, the first couple episodes, a little bit light, a little bit just getting to know the characters. I would say around episode like 5 or 6-ish, with the introduction of Ishigami, you start really getting like some serious romance concepts and not just like ha-has.
Yeah, I
Agreed.
agree with you.
And I think my favorite bit of the first like portion was the umbrella fight with outside, with just them being like, "Oh no, I know you have one, motherfucker." And he's like,
Yeah.
"Bitch, how did you know this?"
Yeah, that was pretty funny, dude. Just the fucking levels they go to just catch the other one off guard is really funny.
One of the first things I wrote down was like, "This is like Death Note." It's like it takes us like the seriousness of Death Note and the mind planning of it to such just a stupid concept.
Yeah, right, exactly.
It's like if L and Light were fighting over like a cookie.
Yeah. Well,
Over
I mean,
the
you got a
potato
fucking
chip
cake.
that he takes and
You got a
eats.
cake fight, so I mean,
I
basically.
love the cake fight. That was a good one.
I don't know. I very much enjoyed the umbrella.
Oh, the
umbrella fight
stuff.
Classic. Chica coming in and ruining everything.
Like usual.
Fuck. My favorite one was Kaguya getting really upset about how she doesn't have titties. She was like, "We cannot go to the beach. We must go to the mountain."
And Chica's
really
like,
funny.
"What if we go to this super haunted, creepy mountain with a bunch of, monasteries and everything?" And they're
And
like,
they were
"Whoa."
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
And it was really cool. And then I feel like I said, once Ishigami comes in, the dynamic just goes crazy. Because now you got Ishigami worrying about getting murdered. You have Shirogane just being stressed out like he normally is. You have Kaguya being evil. And then you have Chika being stupid.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's just, that's such a good combination of fucking personalities and everything
It's a
like that.
very good character piece.
Like when Ishigami is talking about how like archery club and how Kaguya is so yeah, she could definitely do archery fine.
she don't got titties. Of course she can draw the string
like,
back. Like,
but
dude,
Chica though, she can't be in there.
Dude, so stupid.
And then they're right behind him and they just beat the dog shit out of it. I was like, man, that was solid.
There's just so many things that are just extreme, man. Fucking, okay, to hold a girl's hand, you have to rent out this boat, and you have to go under sunset, and you have to spend about 10 million yen. I'm like, dude, what is going on?
You said you got to get a job for that.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, well, I'm cool, man, but I have this issue too. You should get a job for that. It felt like I was talking to fucking Chris's dad from Everybody Hates Chris.
Oh my god.
Like, that's full sense with the chicken right there. It was just fucking sweet, dude. I also loved how relatable the show is. That, like, realistically, the relatability levels of it is fucking hilarious to me. Like, asking for someone's number. It's always awkward, right? So when he's trying to, like, get her to bait her into asking for what's number, only to find out she can't even do it because she has a fucking flip phone.
That was tragic.
Oh, my God. Or, like, with the Twitter bit. Come on, man. We've all been there with the, Instagram, Twitter thing, It's like, maybe they'll just follow me.
Yeah, right.
Yo, what? They're private? Why are they private?
Get in and see their shit, man.
It's so, like, it's just so fucking funny to me how, like, this relates to modern awkward kids, awkward teens.
Yeah.
And
That's
I was
absolutely for true.
I was like, damn, bro, you're just kind of me right now.
This dude
like,
kind of spitting.
Am I really the Ishigami? The thing that solidified me being Ishigami, though, was when he was talking to Shirogane after the whole incident happens. He's like, man, fuck that bitch. And I was like,
yeah.
I was like, damn, I am Ishigami. That was sweet, man.
Hey, man, I had the wrong... I don't even know what I was going to say, but Ishigami was clutch right there.
Yes, he was. I just loved him being hilarious, and then I love Kaguya getting the other advice where both people are egging them on to just be dickheads still, which is very much how it happens when you go away from that conversation. You go talk to your boys or whatever. They're like, man, fuck that bitch, man. You good, bro? Like,
yeah,
it's
facts.
such like hilarious. It's just hilarious to me how similar things can be, despite being like, these are Japanese teams.
Yeah, yep.
We're Americans. And, we're a couple years removed from high school, obviously, but this shit was like absolutely happened in school.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, it's just weird how different cultures, it's the same thing still.
Yeah, it was super fucking, I just enjoyed the relatability of it.
On a completely separate note, the intro and the outro songs. So, first couple episodes, I was like, this isn't going to be an all-timer, like, it's going to be kind of a skip the intro kind of thing. Nah, it ended up being a fucking banger, bro.
All-timer,
like that,
bro.
Dude, that shit is fire, dude. It took till like episode 6. I was like, all right, no, this shit hits, bro. Like,
you can't tell me the dun 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 dun. Oh my god, that bangs, bro.
dude, the
You know
intro
what?
and the outro, man.
12 episodes
Both of
in,
them.
I'm not feeling the intro still.
Oh, dude, when he goes, love is war, love is war.
Yeah,
Dude, that's
it
fire.
No, it's just not. It don't do it
Come
for
on.
me, you know. But the outro, on the other hand,
The outro is
the outro
something
hit
different.
immediately, dude. I was like,
'Cause-
this
dude.
is amazing.
Dude, yeah, the first episode I was like, oh, this kind of slow, and then it just hits. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, and I saw that coming. I heard like, little soft high pitch, and I was like, oh, they're about to hit the shred, and they did, and I was like, yes, give me more of this.
Let me tell you something real quick, son. Season 2, just as good of an opening song in my opinion, if not better.
Oh,
But
change
it's
it.
different.
Yeah, they change it. It's a new opening in the
Okay.
second season. They both slap in the whip, okay?
All right.
So, how'd you guys feel about the sincere moments in this show?
I loved them
yeah.
so much, dude.
We got a lot more in the last couple episodes, or last episode, I guess. But yeah, it was super cool, and I'm excited to see more in the second season, which obviously is going to have more.
Dude,
Yeah, man.
But yeah, it was super cool.
With the cake thing, and they were like, "Oh, he remembered that from
Oh,
that
yeah,
long
yeah,
ago."
yeah.
I was like, "Oh, he remembered."
I like cute shit like that.
That's awesome,
That's cool.
dude.
I like that. I like the bit where he realizes he got her sick and he starts feeling really bad.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, no way. He's like, fuck, that was me. He's like, that's right. I was pedaling the bike that day. Oh, man. It's so good.
No, it
And
is.
In that back half, we get flashes of one of my other favorite characters, Hayasaka, which,
Yup.
she gets expanded upon in season 2, which is...
I was going to say,
Let's
she's a good
go.
character. She's a homie, that's for sure.
I love
She's
how. Go ahead.
Yeah, go for it. No, kill it,
Oh,
King, kill it.
Oh, I was gonna say, I love how she knew what had happened the entire time between those two, and refused to just tell her like the whole honest truth that nothing happened.
She did. What are you talking about?
I mean, she.
She did. She said
Yeah,
that
she
to
pretty
her.
much did,
The problem with it wasn't that anything that happened. It's that Kaguya was embarrassed over it. That was the whole bit.
One,
She's
she was
like,
embarrassed, and then two, she's like, damn, I wish something kind of would happen. Like, why didn't he fucking touch me? And then he's like, well, I did, but it was a weird fucking creepy finger
He's
to
like,
lips. Yeah, right? I'm like, shit, bro.
To be
A
fair,
little smoosh.
if anyone's to be blamed for that, it's Hayasaka. Hayasaka was on.
Oh, she
Demon
allowed
Time
that.
Matchmaker.
Yeah.
Was.
Oh, yeah.
This
Nah,
room is
she-
soundproof.
she
There will be
said-
no one in here for 3 hours. But
I
don't
don't
do
know if that was
anything
a
bad.
test on her part or whatever, or if her just actually trying to set it up. But it was crazy on that part.
Yeah.
All this could have been handled. Ishigami just didn't say, "Let's play a game." All right, it could have been Chika and Shirokane going, and nothing would have happened.
Yeah.
But those were funny to me. Hayasaka, I love the bathroom bit with her on the Twitter episode, where like she keeps going in the bath, and then Kage
Oh,
goes,
my God.
"Boom, Hayasaka!"
How do I do this?
And it's also was funny how she's like, "I wish I could be with like that with someone." She goes, "Nah, fuck that."
I don't
And I
need
was
that
like-
in my life.
She's like,
Telling
"I'm a
you.
proud, strong woman," and I was
Her
like,
and,
"You go."
That's why she's going to rule over Ishigami, bro.
Oh God.
Are you sure it's not gonna be Chica who's just gonna?
Nah, Chica's going to end. Never mind. I don't know if I should say these things.
Whoa,
you got ships?
What you got?
She's going to end up with a female.
That's what she
Chika?
thought.
That was my thoughts. Yeah, she a little bit fruity.
If anything, it's Hayasaka, dog. Let's not kid ourselves.
What do you mean, bro?
What?
She's the love detective, Eli.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
Love Detective
nah.
Chica rules,
She was a little bit close to Kaguya, man.
bro. Top
She a
two,
little bit on her, man.
Top
She
two
on her dick.
gimmicks in this show for me are I'm gonna get killed Ishigami, the I gotta go home Ishigami, and Love Detective Chica. Those are the two best gimmicks in this show.
Rapping Chica was probably like the
Bro,
most
come on.
tough
Yo.
bit.
I don't, dude, because you got Rapping Chica
Yo,
and
yo.
you got Wiener Chica.
Yo. Hey, yo, what you talking about, son? That episode was fucking ridiculous.
That
They're
was
just
ridiculous.
saying Dick.
Penis.
Penis.
Kaguya. She was fucking dying every.
Dude, I remember kindergarten, man.
Ishigami out there the whole time, and they're like,
Oh my
He's
god,
like, I
dude,
want
that
you
shit
to
was
take the wiener part this time.
Dude,
Like, how
that
many
shit
more
was nuts.
wieners can you get in there?
He's like, what the fuck, dude?
What is going on in there?
He's like, do I watch or do I run away?
He's like,
Dude.
bro, I fucking hate it here.
That was one of the best bits, to be honest. That might have been my favorite bit, actually.
This poor dude Ishigami just trying to just live his best life and keeps getting hooked into these shenanigans.
I know, dude.
Oh, when he tells Chica, he's like, did you get new shampoo? Blah blah blah. He's like, it smells good, or whatever. And she's like, that's
fucking
creepy.
gross. I always felt like that too. I feel like if you say something like, "Oh, did you change your hair color or something?" Why you notice that? Oh my god! Like,
Yeah, right.
set up for failure.
He's like,
I know, dude.
can I go home now? I need to go write my will.
Yes, I'm gonna go jump
all
off
right.
a fucking cliff.
Don't die, though.
That dude. Okay, but don't die.
Dude,
Stop trying to
fucking-
die.
The last episode, he instantly walks in the room. They're like, no, get the fuck out of here. We have 3 people in here already cleaning. Get the fuck out. Ishigami shot down. Then Chica, yeah, fuck him. Nah, 3's a crowd too, bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
She goes like, "I'll remember this." It was a telltale moment for me.
She did have the telltale moment, man.
Oh man, dude, the whole Ishigami's gotta get retaught arc was great. Her
Oh, yep.
jumping him out of nowhere, like boom, got you.
Fucking forced to study. To be honest, dude, I feel that one. I ain't gonna study for shit, and
Yeah,
dude,
same.
that's about the worst torture you can put a man through.
It was like those relearning chambers where they hook your eyes open. It was like
Oh.
Ba Sing Se, bro.
No.
It was
Yeah,
like Lake
yeah.
Lao guy.
No.
Like, okay, yo.
Kaguya created her own Lake Lao guy. There is no failure in the finals.
The fuck, you barely passed?
She was hot, bro.
She was real hot.
She's, I spent 2 weeks doing this and got second place again for you to barely pass. He's like, my best part was for Shirogane to be a slacker too, though. He's the best student in there. He just slacks the whole time.
Right.
Yeah.
I was like, what a G. That's my man. So he's coasting.
Yeah, I feel it.
Oh man, I forgot about the trying to get in with their siblings bit. That
Yo.
was good.
That was good.
Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Her-
Oh, that's like a sister. Oh shit, maybe I shouldn't. That's like my best friend.
And then Chica walks in. They start doing the fucking Russell Westbrook campaign
Yeah.
handshake dance gimmicks. Just wanting to kill Chica every time kills me, man. Chica don't be doing nothing, just be chilling. I'm gonna kill you today.
We're not friends anymore.
You've betrayed me in every way imaginable.
So, do you guys want to talk about the last 2 episodes and that
Yeah.
storyline?
Yes.
Sure.
So, we're talking about sincerity. We've mentioned some stuff that happens in the last couple episodes.
We have.
But, you know, it's the big arc where they want to go see the fireworks in the summer.
It's
And
so
my man
adorable.
My man Shirogane, like any dude during summer when you can't hang out with the homies, does nothing at the crib.
Of course.
Yeah.
The man was just sprawled out on his phone, just trying to find something to do.
Yeah.
Been there.
And so, you know, he's excited for this fireworks like everyone else is, only to find out that she can't go
Yo,
because
that was,
her family
fuck
has
her dad.
forbade it
that was the
Yeah.
tough, dude.
because they don't want to lose her in the crowd, which is like, bitch, please, fucking just follow her with like a drone or something. You know, come on now.
RCXD.
Just send Hayasaka with her. I mean, she can go to school. Why can't Hayasaka just go like normal, bro?
Right?
Bring the whole crew. But they say no, and we get this fucked up thing at the end of episode 11 where you see like the dad does, you know, she just says, "Dad's never told her I love you, I'm proud of you," or nothing like that. Good job. Just like, oh, you exist. You're supposed to be great. It really makes me curious about her like family life.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know if we're gonna get
pretty
more into
shitty.
that.
I don't.
Yeah.
She probably don't got a mom, is what I'm guessing at this rate.
No,
Like
they
her
said-
mom passed or
I
something.
thought they said she did. I don't know.
I don't read.
Yeah, that's fair. I had to.
Yeah, I know, I'm capping. I did read. I just don't remember. And all that, and then we get episode 12, which is Operation Promise Neverland, where they
Oh,
break out
yeah.
Kaguya from prison. And that was awesome to see Shirogane really spring into action. All of them working together to help Kaguya, including Ishigami.
Ishigami too, dude. That was sick.
Which shows you, these are his peoples. You know what I mean? Like, he acts weird, but these are his only homies. And so he's got to fight for him. And they go in there, they save her, they get her barely to the fireworks after some very sad moments, like where she thinks she missed it, so she cries in the alleyway. That was fucked up.
That was tough.
That was wild.
I mean, Shirogane was kind of spitting, though. You hear him? He came up there. He's like, I knew I'd find you here. She's like, how? He's like, man, I try to predict what you do every day like 20,000 times. This shit's easy. And then the best part was he's actually kind of spitting. And then later he's like, oh, my God, I wasn't spitting at all.
Yeah.
He goes, that was so cringy.
I was like, hey, man, it's not how it goes sometimes. It's a 50-50 dice roll. And then we get the big fight at the end where they both think they're cringy, and they're both like, no, I'm not cringy, you're cringy, kind of thing. And it just was fucking wild how they started fighting over nothing. It felt like getting gaslit.
Yeah, pretty much. By themselves, though.
Yeah, and then, we kind of wrap up season 1, and they're getting closer together,
Kind of crazy. Literally got close together.
Literally.
Smooshed.
What?
So, predictions from you guys for season 2.
Oh, it's about to go down, bro. At some point, I don't know who's gonna admit it, but it's going down.
I feel like we're gonna have to wait till the end of season 2 for them to be together, which is gonna aggravate me a little bit because we've hit this point now, and I'm like, they can't keep playing these games, dude.
Bro, there's gonna be a fight, Tristan.
They're
It's gonna
going
be a big fight. They're gonna hate each other. They're gonna date other people, and they're gonna resent themselves for it. And then they come together and love each other forever.
Euphoria arc.
I don't know nothing about Euphoria.
Me neither, except the bits I watched on YouTube clips.
Ishigami gonna get a girlfriend by accident.
Now that's the best storyline.
You forgot one word in there. Ishigami gonna get his girlfriend pregnant by accident.
Oh my God.
Whoa, come on now.
It's just
then
with
he'd
the look,
actually die.
He just goes,
When
God.
Ishigami give him that look.
He gives the rock eyebrow.
Children.
Yeah, man.
Hey.
No, season 2 is some good shit. Season 3 is about to come out as well.
Oh, fuck, there's a season 3? Okay, never mind. Well, maybe not.
We found our weekly bit again.
Maybe we'll have to take a vote on an off podcast, okay? Jesus, Tristan, stop trying to make decisions by yourself.
I vote yes.
This dude's over here trying to make public bits, bro. He's trying to put the people against us, Eli.
It's a suggestion.
They're pitting the people against me, man. I can't even say no.
How dare you?
Hey, will you guys go to prom with me?
Huh?
What?
Public pressure.
And cut. So, oh man, what you guys' scores for this feel like? I'll let you guys go first.
I'll go first. I feel like the first half was a little slow, which is the reason for my score, but it overall was really good. I'll give it a 7.5. I'm ready for the majority of the next season, though.
You know what? I think I'm gonna have to agree. A 7.5 feels pretty good because the first part was slow, and in the first part they just chose to over-explain any and everything, which I get was kind of the gimmick. But
Hunter narrator style. Chimera Ant narrator.
Started annoying.
God, dude, yeah,
so
honestly.
bad.
Jesus, I love
like-
Hunter, but fuck, man. The narration
It has
on that
been
one.
3 seconds, and in that 3 seconds, Gon has tried to capture and kill Neferpito, while Killua has been fighting Ant-Man for 27
So this
seconds.
Nen ability is the result of Ren, which is also...
That shit was
Fuck,
wild.
man. What is going on?
God
Oh, when I
damn.
rewatched
And Knuckle
that.
while that was going on.
Yeah.
Did you guys remember Shoot?
Shoot. Not shoot.
Y'all remember Big 420 Blaze It Man?
Deep
God.
But
I don't think any narrator can get worse than that. So
I mean, he was good at his job, but they just
no, he
overdid
was
it.
great. I just mean like how over explained everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So that part is mostly what's brought it down for me. But I thought it was really good, dude. I got another bit I got to bring up that was one of my favorites from this season once you give your score, Reek.
I'm going to give it a little bit better. I'll give it an 8, but around the same range. You know, I really do feel like on rewatch that first person was a little bit slower, but I really think once you start opening the cast up, it gets really, really good.
Agreed.
So when you know, Chica started getting shown more, it got funnier. Ishigami was fantastic addition. You know, I would love to see more Hayasaka in there. You know, all those kind of characters. Make it even bigger because, you know, the more characters, the merrier at this point.
Hayasaka and Ishigami, question mark?
Isn't that the one that I pitched and then you made fun of me for?
No. You pitched Chica with a girl, and then I said...
No, I pitched
more.
Hayasaka. No, I pitched Hayasaka with fucking Ishigami earlier in the episode, man.
He did open with that.
All right, then I'm stupid. Eli, I agree with you.
Unbelievable.
So what's the bit you were talking about now?
Dude, the whole ramen bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say
The ramen
slurping
bit
the
was
noodles.
crazy, bro.
It was so out of nowhere. Like,
It was, but that was awesome.
I
don't
feel like
know.
they were just trying to extend so they could get that last portion in the last 2 episodes.
Yeah,
and then
dude.
they were like, just this crazy ramen.
But then for their taxi driver to be the ramen dude
Ramen
again,
man, yeah.
I was like, yo.
It was one of the 4 ramen kings.
I was like, what is
So
happening
funny.
here?
So
And
is Chica like actually one of the 4 ramen kings? Like
Potentially.
the 4th one's missing.
potentially, that's the thing. They're setting it up like that. But what does that have to do with anything?
It's either
Nothing.
her or Poe's dad from Kung Fu Panda. I don't remember his name, but
The turtle. Oh man, dude. Fun week this week. Can't wait to hit you guys next week with the 2nd season of Kaguya-Sama Love is War. Possibly talk to you guys about season 3 if we vote off air Tristan.
You guys know whose fault it is if we don't do it, though.
yeah, not
Damn.
gonna be yours, huh?
See,
Yeah,
now
fuck
look,
you.
he's
Yeah,
putting
so
the people
pinning
against
it.
us.
He's pinning it against us,
If
man.
you guys like Kaguya, flood their DMs.
Whoa. My personal accounts aren't public to the fucking people watching. I was going to call them something else.